What is up, guys? Jordan Patton here with a brand new NASCAR diecast review, and today we're going to be looking at my personal favorite diecast or scheme from 2018. I guess favorite diecast from 2018 as well. This will be Darrell Wallace's 2018 STP Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 for Richard Petty's Motorsports. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this review. So, finally, I've been very much waiting for this car. I've been wanting it ever since it came out. And, well, since the scheme was released back earlier in the year, and I wanted it even more when I saw it in person at Bristol, and also got Bubba's autograph at Bristol in the spring. And let me just tell you, this is probably, and I was really hoping and praying this wouldn't have any defects, because this is definitely a car that I wanted to be absolute near perfect, and this one is. So anyways, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the details of the car. So, on the front, as usual, we have our Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 front end with the Chevrolet bow tie, ZL1, Petty Motorsports, and 43. And of course, on the hood, we have STP. Let's take a look under the hood real quick. I actually have not opened this hood yet. It opened very well. There's the engine detail if you care to see it. And underneath the hood, we have Chevrolet bow tie. We got STP logo and Wix. And of course, on the name rail or the banner, we have Monster Energy Cup Series, Chevrolet bow ties. And on the roof, we have the famous Petty 43 in kind of a day glow, let's just say highlighted red-orange color on the roof. No sponsor on the roof. We got Wallace on the back windshield. This is number 401. We got Food City, 1918, 100 years, 2018, serving our neighbors for generations on the deck lid. The deck lid, of course, does not open on this ARC. The roof flaps do. And let's get to the bumper. The back of the car, we have Alsco, STP twice, Chevrolet bow tie 43, ZL1 Camaro, and the rookie stripes. Let's look at the side of the car. We have U.S. Air Force. We got STP. We got our American Ethanol ring. We got STP again. On the C post, we have Safety Clean, and you can barely see it, but there's also Mac. And on the B post, we have Coca-Cola, Mac Tools, and Monster Energy. Bubba Wallace on the name rail. And right here in the front of the left for wheel well, we have Click and Close Mortgages, Pioneer Technology Group. We have a famous 43, and we have side skirt text inside every great machine. And then our contingencies, and of course our Rookie of the Year contender logo. Let's take a look at the right side of the car, which is the same as the left. And the thing about this one, which is really cool, and there's the left side of the car, pretty much the same. This is the Bristol version. He's only raced this car twice at short track, so either version was probably going to have no quarter glass, even though I say that. And Chris Buescher's Busch Beans car is based off his Bristol car, or his Martinsville car, and it did not, but whatever. It's ran enough this year that at other tracks with different quarter pound sponsors, I guess that's kind of how it worked. But this one is based off the Bristol scheme, which when I saw that, made me so excited, because originally it was not going to have Food City. Oh, by the way, here's the detail underneath, if you care to see it. But yeah, it was not supposed to be. It was originally going to have Farmer John on the deck lid, and I actually have the authentic, which is what the NASCAR Authentic 164, which is what it was originally going to look like. And of course, they made the STP the correct size and whatnot. The only problem I have with this car, and it's honestly not that big of a deal because it looks great, the red looks great, is that it's not the day glow orange, which is really weird to me considering the fact that last year's Eric Almirola's STP car, and actually every STP car they've made that Petty has put him back on the car, has been the day glow orange. But this one, for whatever reason, they kind of screwed up, and it's a really bright orange red. It still looks good. It doesn't bother me at all. But for some people it might. Also interesting to note on this car is that for the rims, there's no yellow stripe around the outside of the rims, which is kind of weird. Kind of cool, because that's kind of how it looks like when it's racing. So that's kind of interesting. I haven't seen any other cars this year with that feature. Really hope they don't screw up the race version from Darlington. I hope it's actually Dayglow red. or orange, or whatever. But that is yet to remain seen. I think they're making the practice, I guess, the practice version and the race version, so that's kind of cool. I still rather have seen the all petty blue, but that's another topic for another day. So let's take a quick look at the box. And of course, we have our typical 2018 box with Darrell Wallace Jr. on the front, and he's in his click and close uniform, but no sponsors. We got Darrell Wallace 43. We got Action Collectibles, Petty Racing, Richard Petty Motorsports. We got 18 Action Collectibles, our Chevrolet Camaro ARC features. Our production number, which is 1,177, standard finish, 43, Darrell Wallace's signature, Richard Petty Motorsports. And of course, there is the render of the car itself, STP 2018 standard. And our window box, NASCAR, the official diecast of NASCAR Lionel Racing, our legal stuff and whatnot on the bottom, as always. So there's the box, and here's the car itself. And this, again, it's been a while since I've actually been this happy and this excited to finally get a car. Even more so, and I originally thought, you know, when the Dale Earnhardt Jr. Talladega race version came out, I was going to be pretty excited, which I am. It's one of my favorites, but this one, I just really love this game, and it means a lot to me because it stood out to me in my first race. Bubba took the lead from Kyle Busch in this car. I met Bubba Wallace. He signed my autograph, so pretty cool. I'm going to make a really cool display for this one with the Hero Guide I got at Bristol. And here is the 1/64 scale version from the NASCAR Authentics. I'm just going to point out some of the differences because this is based off like the original prototype. And I think a lot of you have probably seen the prototype that was at the Lionel retail store, the 124. So as you can see, it does not have Farmer John. It does not have Food City. It actually looks kind of the same, but it said it's actually Farmer John, and it did not run like this at all. The only other time this scheme has ran was at Martinsville, and it was Eckrich. There's a few other things. The click and close, actually it doesn't just say click and close, it says click and close mortgages on this car, on the 124. The STP, the lines right here actually come out more, as you can tell. So, just some subtle things that are kind of cool. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I recommend you get this car as soon as possible because it's a pretty high production number, but it's a very popular scheme this year. I remember when it came out, everybody was losing their mind over it, including myself. So, yeah, I recommend you jump on this thing ASAP. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Kind of capping on. I haven't posted all the petty cars from my dad's collection that I bought out from him yet, but this kind of is a nice little break, I guess, from those. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. I know I rambled a lot, but I'm excited and in a hurry. But, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you leave a thumbs up and subscribe, that would be awesome. You can follow me on my Instagram page at jpat_diecast2. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day or night, wherever you may be. And we will see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.